Okay, Sarah, you can do this. Just say it slowly. My name is. My name is Sarah. I have been. Wait, what comes next? Oh no, I practiced this so many times. Why can't I remember now? Everyone is looking at me. My hands, they're shaking.
Sarah? Hey, take a breath. What happened? You were doing great a moment ago.
Sir, I was practicing my speech for the English competition. I've been preparing for so many days. Every night I stand in front of the mirror and I speak again and again. But now, when I stand here, my mind just goes blank.
So you've been practicing a lot, haven't you?
Yes, sir. I have been practicing every morning before school. I've been trying to sound confident, but it's not working. When people look at me, I forget everything.
Sarah, listen to me. You've been doing something wonderful. You've been working hard every single day. That means you're improving, even if you can't see it yet.
But sir, I feel like I'm stuck. I've been watching English videos. I've been repeating words again and again, but I still make mistakes.
That's okay. Do you know what you just said? I have been watching. I have been repeating. I have been trying. That's the present perfect continuous. It shows something that started before and is still happening now. Just like your effort. You haven't stopped.
So when I say, I have been practicing English every day, it means I started before and I'm still doing it?
Exactly. It's not finished. You're still on your journey. Every day, you're moving forward, even if it feels slow.
That makes sense. Let me try. I have been practicing English every day. I have been watching English videos. I have been improving slowly.
Perfect, Sarah. You've been working hard, and that's something to be proud of. Remember, every small step counts.
Thank you, sir. I really needed to hear that. I've been trying my best, and I'll keep going.
That's the spirit. You've been growing every single day, and one day, you'll shine brighter than you can imagine. You know, Sarah, people think progress should be fast, like magic, but real growth takes time. You've been practicing every day, and that's what truly matters.
Maybe you're right, sir. I've been pushing myself too hard. Every time I forget a word, I feel like I'm failing.
No, Sarah, you're not failing. You're learning. Every mistake teaches you something new. Think about it. For the last few weeks, you've been standing in front of the mirror. You've been repeating lines. You've been speaking out loud. That's not failure. That's dedication.
I never saw it that way. I thought if I made mistakes, it meant I wasn't good enough.
No one starts perfectly. Even native speakers make mistakes. The important thing is, you've been showing up. You've been doing the work even on the days you felt tired or hopeless. That's what success looks like.
So when I say, I have been trying my best, it really means I'm still growing, right?
Exactly. That's the beauty of this tense. It tells the story of your effort. You can say, I have been learning, or I have been improving. It shows that your journey is still alive.
I like that. It makes me feel proud because, yes, I have been trying, even when it's hard.
That's the spirit. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Everyone's journey takes time. You've been watering your own little plant of progress, and it's growing beautifully, even if slowly.
Sir, you always make me believe again. Sometimes I forget how far I've come.
That's why I'm here, to remind you. You've been working hard, and every I have been in your story is proof that you're moving forward.
I think I understand now. Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about continuing. Like, I have been learning. I have been improving. I have been believing in myself.
Beautifully said, Sarah. You've been growing not just in English, but in confidence.
Thank you, sir. I really needed this reminder today.
You've been doing great, Sarah. And remember, the more you keep trying, the stronger your voice becomes. All right, let's practice together. Let's make your English stronger with small steps. Tell me, what have you been doing to prepare for your competition?
I have been practicing my speech every morning. I have been reading English books and repeating the sentences.
Wonderful! You're already using the tense perfectly. This shows that something started in the past and is still happening now. For example, I have been teaching for many years. It means I started before, and I'm still doing it.
Oh, I get it now. Like, I have been watching English videos every night.
Exactly. Grammar is not your enemy, it's your tool to tell your story. Try another one, Sarah.
I have been improving slowly, but I can feel the change.
Perfect. You see, you're not just learning grammar, you're describing your life. Every I have been is a small story of effort, time, and courage.
That sounds beautiful. I've been learning English, but I've also been learning about myself.
That's the most important part. When you learn English, you're also learning patience, confidence, and kindness to yourself.
You're right, sir. When I first started, I was so afraid. I used to hide my voice, but now I've been speaking more and more each day.
Yes, you have. When I first met you, you couldn't even say a full sentence without shaking. But now, you've been speaking with courage. You've been practicing every day. You've been believing in yourself. That's what learning looks like. Not perfect sentences, but brave hearts.
It feels good to hear that. I may not be perfect, but I've been trying my best. I've been learning new words. I've been listening carefully. I've been believing in myself more.
And that, Sarah, is the heart of language learning. Every small effort you make is building a stronger you. Say this with me. I have been learning. I have been growing. I have been believing.
I have been learning. I have been growing. I have been believing.
That's it. Let that rhythm stay in your heart. Because English is not about perfection, it's about connection. And you, Sarah, have been connecting beautifully with your words, your courage, and your heart.
All right, Sarah, let's imagine something real. You're standing on the stage, the lights are bright, the room is full of people. Can you picture it?
Yes, sir. I can see the hall. Everyone is waiting. My heart is beating so fast.
Good. Now, instead of fear, let's fill that space with your effort. Tell me, what have you been doing to reach this day?
I have been practicing every morning before sunrise. I have been writing my speech again and again. I have been standing in front of the mirror and speaking loudly, even when no one was watching.
That's powerful, Sarah. You've been showing discipline. You've been showing faith. Now, say it again, but this time feel proud. Speak it like a story of strength.
I have been practicing every morning. I have been writing and rewriting my speech. I have been believing that one day I will speak without fear.
Beautiful. You see, that's what this tense is for, to show that your effort is still alive. Every I have been is a heartbeat of progress.
It feels so different when I say it with meaning, like the words are breathing with me.
Exactly. English is not just grammar, it's emotion. When you say, I have been trying, you're telling the world you didn't give up. Now, let's add one more layer. Think of your speech, the first sentence. What will you say?
Good morning, everyone.
My name is Sarah, and I have been preparing for this day for many months.
Perfect. Now pause and smile in your imagination. You've been waiting for this moment, and now it's here.
I can almost hear my voice. I've been dreaming about this day for so long.
Then you're ready. You've been building confidence one word at a time. You're no longer the girl who hides her voice. You've been growing, slowly and beautifully.
Thank you, sir. You always make me believe that I can do it.
Because you already are doing it. Every time you practice, every time you try again, you prove it. Remember, English isn't about perfection. It's about connection. People won't remember your mistakes. They'll remember your courage.
That helps a lot, sir. Sometimes I think too much about mistakes, but when I speak from my heart, the words feel easier.
Exactly. When your heart leads, your English follows. Now, let's practice one more time before you go on stage. I'll ask, you answer. Ready?
Ready.
What have you been doing to prepare for the competition?
I have been practicing every morning. I have been watching English videos. I have been learning new expressions every day.
Wonderful. And how do you feel now?
I have been feeling nervous, but also excited.
Good honesty. That mix of feelings means you care. Say this, I have been learning not to be perfect, but to be brave.
I have been learning not to be perfect, but to be brave.
That's it. Keep that sentence in your heart when you step on stage.
I will. Sir, my hands are shaking again. The audience is waiting. What if I forget my words?
Then take a breath and continue. Remember, you've been preparing for this. You've been practicing. You've been believing. That's enough.
But what if they laugh at me again?
Then let them. Their laughter can't erase your effort. You've been walking this road for months. You've been building something inside that no one can take away.
That gives me strength. I've been afraid for so long, but now I want to try.
Good. That's your transformation moment, Sarah. Fear is not gone. It's just smaller than your courage. Repeat after me. I have been preparing for this day. I have been growing every step of the way.
I have been preparing for this day. I have been growing every step of the way.
Perfect. Now walk onto that stage in your mind. Hear your voice fill the room. You've been waiting for this. Say your first line.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sarah, and I have been learning English every day.
Yes. And how does that feel?
It feels real, like I'm finally living what I've been dreaming.
That's the power of the present perfect continuous. It lets you speak your life as it happens. You're not saying, I practiced. You're saying, I have been practicing. It's still alive. It's still true now.
I love that. It's like hope in a sentence.
Exactly. And Sarah, remember this. Learning a language is not a race. It's a relationship. You've been building that relationship with English every single day.
Yes, sir. I've been learning to listen with patience, to speak with heart, and to believe with hope.
You see? That's fluency. Not just in words, but in spirit. One more thing before you go. Look back for a moment. When you started, what were your first words?
I think it was, "Hello, my name is Sarah." I said it so quietly, you could barely hear me.
And now listen to you. Clear, confident, calm. You've been walking such a long way from that first hello.
It's true. I didn't even realize how much I've changed. I've been practicing, improving, believing. I've been growing into someone new.
That's what language does. It transforms us. Every I have been is a bridge between who you were and who you're becoming.
I never thought English could feel this emotional.
That's because real learning always touches the heart. You've been doing more than studying. You've been healing. Each time you speak, you rewrite the story that once said, I can't.
Yes, I've been changing that story one word at a time.
Exactly. So, remember your mantra before you step out there. Ready?
Ready.
Say, I have been learning. I have been growing. I have been believing.
I have been learning. I have been growing. I have been believing.
Beautiful. Now, go share your voice. Even if it shakes, it's still your voice. And the world needs to hear it.
Thank you, sir. I'll remember every word. I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
And now it's here. Go shine, Sarah. You've been preparing not just your speech, but your spirit. You're ready.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sarah, and today I want to share something special. For many months, I have been practicing English every day. I have been learning from my mistakes. I have been believing that one day I would stand here and speak with confidence. At first, it was hard. I used to hide my voice. I was afraid people would laugh. But I didn't stop. I have been repeating words. I have been listening to native speakers. I have been talking to myself every single day. And you know what? I have been changing, not only in English, but inside. I have been becoming stronger. I have been learning that confidence doesn't mean you never feel scared. It means you speak even when you are scared. I want to thank my teacher who has been guiding me, supporting me, and reminding me that every small step counts. Because of him, I have been learning not to give up. Learning English has changed my life. I have been meeting new people. I have been understanding new ideas, and I have been discovering my own power. I am not the same girl who was afraid to speak. Every time I said I can't, I tried again. Every time I made a mistake, I learned something new. I have been trying my best, and that is enough. So to everyone who feels scared to speak English, don't stop. Keep trying. You have been learning more than you realize. You have been improving even when it feels slow. And one day, you'll stand where I'm standing now, proud, confident, and grateful. Thank you. I did it. I really did it, sir. My hands were shaking, my heart was racing, but I spoke.
You did more than speak, Sarah. You shined. I've been watching you since your first word, and I could feel your heart in every sentence.
When I walked on that stage, I was so scared. But when I started talking, something changed. It was like all those months of practice were holding me up.
Because they were. You've been practicing, you've been believing, you've been preparing for this moment without even realizing it.
I remember when I couldn't say a simple sentence. I used to feel invisible, but now I have been speaking in front of so many people. I have been growing stronger every day.
That's what real progress looks like. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens quietly, in the moments no one sees. You've been growing slowly, beautifully, consistently.
Thank you, sir, for every word of encouragement, for every time you said, try again.
And thank you, Sarah. You've been teaching me too. You've reminded me that no dream is too small when your heart is strong.
You've always believed in me, even when I didn't.
That's because I saw your light before you saw it yourself. Today, the world saw it too.
I used to think English was just a subject, but now I see it's something bigger. It's a bridge. It connects me to people and to myself.
Exactly. And you've been building that bridge word by word.
You've been walking across it with confidence now, not fear.
It feels so different, sir. For the first time, I'm proud of myself. I have been working so hard, and now I can finally see how far I've come.
That's the greatest reward, Sarah, to look back and see your own growth. Remember this moment. Let it remind you that progress never stops.
I will remember. I have been learning, I have been growing, and I will keep going no matter what.
That's my student. Keep learning, keep shining, and keep believing that every small effort counts, because it does.
You know, sir, I think I've been preparing not just for the competition, but for the person I'm becoming.
Yes, that's exactly it. You've been preparing for your future, one word, one step, one brave try at a time.
It's strange. I thought this competition was the goal, but now I see it was just the beginning.
You found something more important than a trophy, Sarah. You found your voice.
I have been searching for that voice for so long.
And you found it right where it has always been, inside you.
Sir, do you think I can really become fluent one day?
You already are, Sarah. Fluency is not about never pausing. It's about speaking from your heart, and you've been doing that all along.
I see that now. Every I have been is part of my story.
Yes, every I have been carries your strength. It says, I'm still here. I'm still growing.
Thank you, sir, for everything, for your patience, your kindness, and your faith in me.
And thank you, Sarah. You've given me something too. Hope. You've reminded me why I love teaching. Because watching a student like you become confident is the most beautiful reward.
That means a lot to me. I have been waiting to hear words like that since the first day I walked into this class.
And now you've earned them. Every tear, every mistake, every I can't, you turned into I can.
It feels like healing, sir. Like I've been carrying fear for years, and today I finally let it go.
That's what true learning does. It heals. It takes your broken sentences and turns them into songs of courage.
I will never forget this day.
And I'll never forget your voice on that stage.
Sir, can we say it one more time? The mantra.
Of course.
I have been learning. I have been growing. I have been believing.
And you will keep shining, because English is not about perfection. It's about connection.
Yes, sir. And I have been learning that connection begins with courage.
Beautifully said. Now go share that light with others. Someone out there needs to hear your story.
I will. Maybe one day another student will say, because of Sarah, I have been believing again.
And that will be your greatest achievement.
Thank you, sir. I think I've been preparing for this day all my life.
And it finally arrived. You didn't just win the competition, Sarah. You won yourself back.
I have been learning English, but really, I've been learning to believe in me.
That's the most fluent sentence of all.
I'll remember that.
And remember this too. When you feel lost, just say it out loud. I have been trying. I have been improving. I have been growing.
Yes, sir, I will.
Good. Now go celebrate, my student. You've been walking in faith, and today your faith became your voice.
Thank you, sir, for everything.
Thank you, Sarah. You've been reminding all of us that courage sounds beautiful, even when it trembles.